when the going gets tough, you start, moving like this. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Catherine Hillary. I'm a YouTuber based in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. If this is your first time of seeing this pretty face, you are highly welcome. Please do check out my other videos and consider subscribing. And if you are a returnee, thank you for always supporting me. Thank you for always supporting this channel. I truly appreciate and I don't take it for granted. We are going to be getting serious into this video, yes, because this topic is long overdue. We're going to be getting real serious. So I want to be talking about toxic femininity. Yes, I'm going to be talking about toxic femininity. So with no further ado, let us dive right in. You might want to ask, is there anything like toxic femininity? Yes, there is, and it has been ignored for a very long time. It has been ignored. Women have a lot of toxic traits, a lot of shit. Women do a lot of shit and get away with it. I think it's high time we start calling women out for their shit. I think it's high time women start owning up their shit. I think it is high time women who are feminists stand in that feminist position and stop being feminist only when it favors her. 70% or even 90% of women in this generation, in this society, in 2021 are claiming to be feminists. Like, I kid you not, every woman you see today, you ask her, what are you? She's a feminist. You ask this one, what are you? She's a feminist. Like, literally, almost every woman in our society today is a feminist. But I think only few knows the real meaning of feminism. The term feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the ground of equality of the sexes. A lot of women are fighting for equality. They want to have everything that a man has, which doesn't make sense per se. Men and women are not equal. We are of different sex, different gender. We have different qualities, so I don't see the reason why both gender can be equal. Men and women can never ever be equal. Equality in payments, that's one I agree 100%, because I don't see why both gender will be doing same job, and at the end of the day, because of masculinity, the male gender tend to earn more than the female gender. It is a no-no for me. But then again, in general, men and women are not equal. I'm not here to dispute feminism. I'm not here to speak against feminism. What I'm trying to dispute here, what I'm trying to talk against here is toxic femininity or toxic feminism. Yes. There is this thing that a lot of feminists does. There is this thing that they do. They tend to shy away from feminism when they go and get stuff. They tend to not, come out they tend to deviate, they tend to avoid feminism when it's not in their favor. I mean, come on, you want equality in the first place, then why are you trying to hide away when this supposed equality, the particular equality, is not working to your favor, is not working the way you want it to? It doesn't even make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That is toxic. That is a trait of toxic femininity. Earlier today, I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this post where a couple who got divorced, the ex-wife was asked to pay some amount of money, I guess, was asked to pay $200,000 to the man monthly. Yeah, this divorce spouse, the woman, the ex-wife was asked to pay $200,000 a month for spouse and child support. Like, when I saw it, I was like, wow, the table has finally turned. Then I saw Toki Makins's reaction on it. She said, God forbid bad thing. Yeah. So I read further and she was like, why should the woman pay child support? She was trying to defend her reaction to the post. She was trying to defend her reaction to the post, and instead she was even shooting herself in the leg, because she wrote like, why would the woman pay child support to the man for his own child? Like, yes, let me read that. Okay, she said, why does she have to pay him to take care of his own child? That was the sentence she made. Why does the ex-wife have to pay the ex-husband money to take care of his own child. Yes, guys, over the years we have been seeing a lot of this child support, men paying child support to their wives, and I totally understand. So nobody talk anything about it. We are all in support of it. Feminists are all in support of it. Till today that I saw this post, and it seemed like the table turned. That was when I realized that this whole feminism there are a lot of toxicity to it. Women has rights a lot in America. In a situation whereby couples divorce, women tend to benefit more from the divorce. We have seen many cases like that. In even that of Bill Gates, the wife is still earning like tons of millions of dollars every month. Over the years, men has been paying child support. Men has been, women benefit more from this divorce for the Western world, not in Africa, because divorce have never favored any African woman. I've never really read the comments where a man was like reacting, when men were like reacting badly to the situation that the man have to pay so amount of money to the woman for child support or spouse support or whatnot. I haven't read anything like that. Today, our alpha feminists came out to say it was wrong for the woman to pay child support to the man for his own child. No one has ever complained that a man is paying child support to the mother of his child. Nobody has ever said it. Like, her excuses to why she said she reacted, God forbid, bad thing is why, like, she said a lot of things, but the one I picked out from the whole stuff is, why would the woman pay child support to the man for his own child? Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Why do feminists tend to run away from a situation when it doesn't favor them? Like, this situation is not favoring women at all. So she ended up shooting herself in her leg while she was trying to exonerate herself from the comments she made, God forbid, bad thing. How can you be a feminist only when the going is sweet? When the going gets tough, you start, moving like this. That is a sign of toxic femininity. There is no other word to explain that. That is toxic femininity to the highest order. You want equal rights, right? You want equal rights. Then you don't want equal rights on everything. You want equal rights, but when it comes to paying child support, paying spouse support, you don't want that. How is that then an equal right? That is why when I see a lot of people saying they want 50-50 marriage, a lot of feminists saying this, they want 50-50 marriage, I'm like, do you know what it means to go 50-50 in a relationship? Do you know what it means? I don't think a relationship can ever work 50-50. It can't work. 50-50 is giving a half of you, your spouse giving half of his. Like, what's that? Okay, that is a story for another day. Feminists are being toxic a lot these days, and it is alarming. It is getting out of hand. You guys are doing shit and getting away with it, all hiding under the facade of feminism. You guys are using this whole feminism to your advantage. Okay, there is nothing wrong with being a feminist, but there is something wrong with it. I am not a feminist, okay? I'm not a feminist. But those of you that are feminists, please, if you're a feminist, stand in one place. Be a feminist with your full chest. Like, be a feminist with your full chest, okay? Don't only be a feminist when the thing is in your favor. Don't only be a feminist when the thing is in your favor. When it comes to providing, you're hiding. When it comes to spending money, you're hiding. When it comes to anything money, you hide. And at the end of the day, you claim you're a feminist. You are not. You are a hypocrite. You are a toxic feminist. I'm sorry I'm coming off harsh in this video, but this thing has got to be said. This thing has got to be said. Enough of all the hypocrisy. Enough of it already. A few days ago, I saw a post a guy made about this whole thing that women tend to be. Let me see if I can see any of those posts. I don't want to go in depth in that, but I believe that post, a lot of people saw that post because the post was a trend. It was like pointing out things that are not supposed to be problem, but things that men do and they don't see that as problem. But when ladies do that, it becomes a problem. They term it abomination, and I can't agree more with it. I might leave 1 or 2 posts from those on the screen so you get what I'm talking about. The thing is, I don't want to go in depth with it. This video is already too long. The video is already too long, and I want to stop here. I want to end this video with, if you are a feminist, please be a feminist with your full chest. Like, be a feminist wholeheartedly. Don't be a feminist when only the situation favors you. That is toxic femininity. Yes. So guys, I hope you benefited 1 or 2 from this video. I hope you saw where I'm coming from. I hope you understood me. I hope you don't find my choice of words offensive. I hope I didn't offend anyone in this video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you haven't liked this video, please do that right away, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.